Hey guys, welcome back to the Cool Classic Kid Show, and apparently we're gonna have to talk about Saints Row yet again, because, well, if you thought it couldn't get any worse, somehow it does. And just quickly to recap, Saints Row got announced, the reboot, to which, yeah, longtime Saints Row fans said, what the fuck is even this trash? To which the developer said, well, F you, if you don't like it, too bad, you're not real fans anyway. And then admitted that, yeah, they were ashamed of their older Saints Row titles because, you know, in a politically correct climate, if you're a coward, you must denounce anything that was truly fun in the past. That's kind of what modern day, how people move in modern day, apparently. To which fans said, well, screw you. This is trash. And it's not Saints Row. And to which they basically called longtime fans, equated them to individuals who perform acts of terror. And I obviously can't say the term for it, you know, because we can't have real conversations on YouTube without them being encoded in some way, shape, or form. And that was by the community manager, who we'll, you know, talk about briefly in a moment. And basically, the game didn't sell. What a shocker. When you basically tell the entire community that stuff that you want we're not going to give you, F yourself. Nobody bought their game, to which Volition got merged with Gearbox because I guess, you know, their parent company essentially came to the conclusion that this is a useless development team. To which Gearbox tried to fix this game at least a bit and said and begged, please gamers, try our game. We've overhauled the gameplay significantly. But basically the DLC has come out, and shout out to GamerGeek56 who's made me aware of the situation around this DLC. Now, real quick, let's take a look at the DLC itself and just give general thoughts. And this DLC is called the HEIST and the HAZARDOUS.
Have you seen this $1 million wanted posting in Sunshine Springs?
You're Chris Hardy, the movie star.
Oh my god, the only thing that, honestly, I could say about this game that is relatable to previous Saints Row games is that it looks like a 7th gen title. It really does, in the worst way possible. This is such an ugly art style. The voice acting is atrocious. It's so bad.
Your payment's on the table.
This is a headshot. I work for cash.
My game, my rules.
That fucking actor. There's no way we can let him get away with this.
You can't kill him either.
Oh my god, look at that car. Look at the details. Look at the visual quality of this car.
Your movie star.
We're not gonna kill him. We're planning a big fucking heist.
Oh my god.
The goods will be kept in the vault,
We have to get past the state-of-the-art laser detection grid.
which is off the main ballrooms.
Which will be swarming with Marshall Rent-A-Cop.
What was that? What was that? What is that animation? And what is this blood? That's not blood, that's paint, bro. That is paint. Oh my god, what a terribly visually ugly game. Holy crap.
Gotta get my hands dirty! Come on! Let's hit it!
Oh my god, did you see that? Did you see the fact that there's no animation for actually throwing a punch and making it look like there's power behind it? So instead they have your character model slide forward. Oh my god. Oh, I want to puke. But yeah, that is the new DLC. And guys. This DLC just launched, and apparently it has issues. Particularly, people who are interested in it, who paid for this, for the season pass, can't even download it. There's issues with downloading the game. And apparently this individual says unable to install DLC. This is on PS5, and he gave them the error code. And their reply to this was restart your console. Should help clear the cache. And apparently this doesn't work. There's a lot of people saying, yeah, still having this problem. But yeah, pretty much. We're just laughing at this failure. But apparently, from what I've seen, basic research I've done, if you basically use the PlayStation app and try to download the DLC from that PlayStation app, that seems to be the fix. So while I hate the game, if you guys are looking for a fix, that seems to be what it is. But apparently, not even the actual, Saints Row developers can come to that conclusion. But I guess this is the visual appearance of a Saints Row fan in modern day that's actually trying to enjoy this game. Gonna give it a try, but feeling totally dead inside, clearly. This person's and another issue I'm hearing, the general consensus of this DLC is that it's extremely short and it just really ain't all that. And this person here says, maybe I'm confused, but was there really only 4 missions in this update? Just finishing streaming it and it wasn't enough. I thought I would have something to grind. Not that grinding sounds much better in any case, but yeah, that seems to be the general consensus. I mean, at this point, these devs are begging players to try their game. And it's because, well, they know that they're obligated to make DLC for the game because, well, they sold you a season pass. But really, who's actually buying this DLC? Or, matter of fact, who's playing this DLC? And Ziggy just wants to literally sit right in front of my monitor. But yeah, they realize they're making DLC that only a tiny handful, a tiny piece of the community is going to play because nobody wants this game. And Asius asks a good question here because, this is a next-gen game. This is available on PS5. You would think that the game would look better than this, not like an ugly 7th-gen game. He says, why is it that you guys still can't get the in-game models to look like the characters in your marketing material or CG trailers? And it's so night and day difference, man. And in an age where isn't really that much of a difference between visuals in cutscenes and in-game models. We've crossed that threshold for them to look almost identical, or in fact being in-game cutscenes at this point. It is ugly to actually see the state of this game. And apparently this person lists some bugs that they've come across thus far. This person obviously is having an issue, and there's more people saying, yeah, this game is, we can't even download it. And here's just to cap it off, well, the live Johnny Gat reaction, just thinking back to better times, man, for Saints Row, sadly. And here we got, let me see, Volition here, which is a dead developer at this point since they got merged into Gearbox, who is apparently excited. And we have more complaints. Apparently, this individual says Saints Row the Third Remaster has the gray color bug pattern problem that hasn't been addressed. Highlights are too bright. And that seems to just be a thing, man. These devs release broken games and they don't fix them. And they also include Saints Row 2022 hairstyles are missing. Need Saints Row 3 and 4 hairstyles added to Saints Row 2022. Not buying or supporting until these issues are addressed. No excuse. And a person, replies saying, unfortunately, they've stopped releasing patches for Saints Row the Third. I contacted support maybe myself last month to see if they could fix the Cyrus Temple face texture bug on PS5, and they told me that they're fully focused on the reboot. So yeah, just broken trash all around. This person asks, genuine question, does the game actually feel any different now? Because a lot of the physics and stuff felt really off, especially the driving. To which the reply is, there's a combat update. I'm hoping it's good. And another person says, LOL, no. And clearly, yeah, you expect too much if you actually think that this game is going to actually be satisfying. And another person here says, random, but I loved your Punisher game, PS2 era gem. And yeah, sadly, it's just thinking back to better times for video games. And that Punisher game on PS2 was flames, no doubt. Another person brings up the reality. Why did I pay money for a season pass if half of the content is coming out for free anyways? And that's also a damn good point. But you got played. That's why, you should be careful buying day one, let alone season passes. Just saying, homie. But yeah, people just seem to be disgusted. They're beating a dead horse, or they're basically being trolled by a community that feels disgruntled, that feels abandoned. And yeah, they are definitely beating a dead horse, sadly. And then we have the community manager, the person that called the actual gamers, the fans of Saints Row, the individuals who perform, relating them to individuals that perform acts of terror. She's the community manager, to which she has done no community managing, just kind of ignoring the reality that, yeah, there's an issue in regards to just downloading the DLC for the game, let alone DLC for the game. But yeah, imagine, actually doing your job in 2023 and not, blaming it on, well, I'm being harassed because I'm a female. Oh my God. Disgusting. It's sad, man. Being a woman, I look at these women and you're just pathetic. You make that excuse. Meanwhile, you're just absolutely like trash. Trash at your job, trash at communication. Meanwhile, that's supposed to be what you specialize in, being community manager, but I digress. It just doesn't seem to end for this game in regards to it just being a meme. It's just absolutely falling short on every sense of the word, falling short, or a term, I should say, falling short. And it continues, man. They continue to just kick the can down the road for an already dead game, a game that, well, is nobody cares about anymore. But yeah, guys, it just seems like they'll never get their shit together. Saints Row is a dead franchise. That's just something we will have to accept, sadly. But yeah, guys, let me know what you think about this. If you actually did get this DLC, you're trying it, you're playing the game, let me know your personal thoughts. I would like to get community, some of my viewers' general thoughts. And real quick, guys, really close to hitting affiliate on Kick. So this is my Kick account. I got 64 followers. They're 11 away from hitting 75, which is how many I need to hit affiliate. Guys, Kick is an alternative to Twitch. It's actually really damn good. I think personally it's viable. While it's still developing, there's still features that are missing. It's awesome. I have a lot of fun here. I get to do pretty much whatever the hell I want to do. I can play music. I could freaking, do reacts. Basically things that I would have to be concerned with doing on YouTube. So yeah, my YouTube content is my YouTube content. My Kick content is my Kick content. They don't cross over. So if you want to, hang out with me, and, you'd like to hang out with me more, I guess, which, I mean, what are you doing with your life? No, I'm playing, guys. But seriously, if you want to hang out with me more, you're missing out on my streams. So yeah, guys, consider making a Kick account and hanging out with me there. It's a lot of fun. We do a lot of stuff. But yeah, guys, if you can, like this video, share this video, subscribe to the channel. Follow me over on Twitch, Twitter, or Kick if you'd like to continue the conversation. Consider becoming a channel member if you'd like access to my Discord server. And guys, with that being said, I'm out. Peace.